Hey, my friend. See if I can uh, get this to work. If you're watching live, comment hi. I'm trying to get things going over on the whole Instagram. Sometimes it works for me and sometimes it doesn't. We're going to try it. Whoops. If you're watching live, though, say hi. We'll get going here in a minute. We're going to talk a little bit about struggles. Because, girl, I don't know about you, but I 100% experience struggles. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Let's see if we can get it to go live. All right, we are just about there. Okay. All right. Hey, Meredith. Hey, Bonnie. Oh, that's what I tell my kid to do. I make my kid do it. I make my kid now. She does my laundry. I'm like, you're on summer vacation, girlfriend. You need to learn how to fold laundry. I want to talk to you today a little bit about the struggle and why you might be tired of the struggle and what I really feel the Lord wants you and myself to do about it. This might shake you up a little bit, maybe, especially if you have not been on this journey a long time and you've been trying to figure it out, or even if you have been on it, I guess, a long time and you've been trying to figure it out. This might shake you up a little bit. You keep saying, I'm struggling to stay on plan, struggling to get my mindset right, struggling to get consistent. But what if I told you that the problem may not be the struggle itself, that struggle is normal, but that you are fighting the wrong battle? That is exhausting. It's exhausting spiritually, it's exhausting emotionally, and it is exhausting physically for sure. It wears you down. I have walked this journey a while now. I have coached hundreds of women in their journey. And here's what I know with 100% confidence. Most of us are trying to conquer the external symptoms, the sugar, the scale, the cravings, all the things. But the root is almost always deeper than that. There's a lie that is living underneath those things, underneath those external symptoms. There is a lie that is taking place. It's, I always fail, or this will never get easier, or I'm always going to have to deal with this, or I have to be perfect. If I don't get it right, I might as well just quit. That's the real fight. The real fight is those thoughts and those lies. And what's worse is when we ignore it, we get stuck in what I call the false fight. We fight for control, we fight the plan, we try to make things work when we know they're not healthy for us. Or maybe we even fight God's pace for our healing. We expect healing now. If I do really, really well this week, the scale is going to reflect that, and I'm going to have peace because the scale is going to have gone down. We fight his timing for our healing. And what we call that obedience sometimes, but really it's just performance in disguise. We are just performing, trying to do all the right things and disguising it as obedience. There's a verse in Romans that I think so well relates to this struggle that most of us experience. And it makes the Bible so relatable. Romans 7:15 says, I do not understand what I do. For what I want to do, I don't do. And what I hate, I do. Right? That verse resonates with me so much. I know what I want to do, but I don't do it. I know what I need to do, but I don't do it. I know what I don't want to do because I know it's not good for my body, but I do it anyway. How is that not the most relatable verse in the entire Bible? But here's what we miss when we read that verse. Paul doesn't stay stuck in that struggle. He moves forward, wrestling for renewal. From identifying as somebody who always messes up to someone who is led by the Spirit. My hard but holy truth for you today is you do not need another plan, another meal plan, another tweak to the plan. You just need a new position. And that is one of surrender. And that doesn't mean giving up, it means giving over to the God who's already won your victory, not just the victory, but your victory. And if you follow Trim Healthy Mama the way I do, you know that this plan is powerful. But let me be clear. You can eat every perfect S meal, fuel pull meal, whizzy breakfast, do all the strength training, all of those things. Okay, you can do all of it perfect, but still be in bondage if your mind is off plan. Your plate can be fully healed, it can be perfect, but your thoughts can still be hurting. What good is the perfect fuel pull snack when you are still full of self criticism? It's pointless. You don't just need a healthy food plan. We need a healthy thought plan, a surrender plan. And that's why I'm walking women this month in Holy Healthy through Surrender the Struggle. Every single month that comes up, I try not to plan out my months too far in advance because without fail, there is something that the Lord lays on my heart. And Surrender the Struggle is one that in March, I really started thinking about the struggle to surrender the scale, which is what we're doing this month, and next month, Surrender the Struggle. Because I really feel like our fight is not about willpower, it's about worship. We in this group, we stop trying harder and start surrendering deeper. That is the goal that I have for this group, with powerful truth, with daily mindset accountability, with Trim Healthy food support, because I believe in this plan with all of my heart. But yes, we also add in biblical based teachings like this one that I'm talking about right now, where we go straight to the root of the issue. If you feel like you have tried everything and nothing is sticking, maybe it's not because you're broken. Stop and think about that. You're not broken. It's because you haven't been fighting the right fight. And sister, this month in Holy Healthy, it's time to start surrendering. Stop spinning. Stop spinning out of control. Stop trying harder and just surrender. Surrender is a difficult thing to do. It's not as easy as just let's surrender. I wish it was. But I think there's a lot of heart work that is involved there. That's why we're working on surrender the entire year of 2025, because it's not just quick and easy. So if you want to come be part of surrendering the struggle for the month of June, if you comment below and you want the info, I will send you the link, or you can go straight to the link that is at the top of this post. If you're on Facebook, it wouldn't be on Instagram. You can just go to joyfullifewithkj.com, look for where it says find the right coaching level for you, and level 2 is where we will be doing this work this month. Level 1 has a sharecast talking about the surrender, but level 2 is where the real deep work happens. You're so right, Meredith. If it was quick and easy, everyone would already have it nailed and nobody would need help. Nobody would still be in this struggle. The whole world would be healthy. And clearly it's not. And that is because we have been fighting the wrong battle. This month could be a turning point for you. It could be what you've been praying for when you've said to the Lord, I need help, I need help, I need help. Sister, your issue is not figuring out the foods. You've got that. The books are there. The Trim Healthy books are there. The cookbooks are there. All the resources you could possibly need to work this plan are there. This very successful, very whole, healthy, amazing plan. It's all there for you already. You have the resources you need there. Where you're struggling is most likely fighting the wrong fight. It's not because you're not it's not because you're gonna come in and try harder. It's not any of that. It's because you're gonna fight the right battle. If you really dig in and put in the work, you can find the source of the issue, okay? The battle is the one for peace. The battle is the one for obedience. The battle is the one where Jesus leads you and you follow in freedom, okay? So let's go. Let's do it. All right? Stop fighting the wrong battle. Come and join me in Holy Healthy this month. I know it's going to be powerful for a lot of women. If you have any questions at all, thoughts, anything, please put them in the comments. I'd be happy to get to you. But I love you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Wednesday, and I hope to see you over in Holy